First thing I want to say today is get your water. Next thing I want to say is welcome to Judy's Mind Body. We're going to start with knocking at the gates. Ready? Here we go. It's the weekend, and I assume you've already taken your walk. So you're going to exhale here and inhale here and just slow down. But first, we start with knocking at the gates. You're moving all the way around to one side and to the other, and the heel is lifting. Sliding on the front of the foot. Knocking at the gates, hitting the back buttocks, and then moving up to the kidneys here. And then up to the lung points. And then tapping down the body, bending your knees, feet in a V, and then inside and then outside, across the tummy, across the front of the body, down this arm, up it, across, back, up it, and then smoothing it down anywhere you want to start. Top of the arm, inside the arm, top of the other arm, inside it, rubbing the palms together, inside the fingers, and a little bit of just coming across here. Bending the knees in the middle. And then possibly spinal twist. Depends on how you're feeling today. You can always do something easier first, like sitting and working with your breath on a stool. But I thought we'd just start energetically today and then slow down. Hope that works. Good. Come back to center. Bring your hands on your hips and feel the length between the hip bone and your base of your rib cage here. And you want to maintain length here as you inhale for the propeller and move first towards your right over there. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the spine long and the shoulders down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale in the center and exhale as you twist. The propeller. A spinal twist from Qigong, a great warm-up for Tai Chi Chih, which is under the umbrella of Qigong and Tai Chi, but a very slow movement practice of 19 moves, for which we need to warm up first, okay? And now we're going to circle the palms, forward and back. Bring the palms out here, arms in a T, and circle forward, circle back. And big arms for swim moves here, which will warm up the shoulders. And then back arms here, as if you're on a raft and it's a little bit windy today. So we're going to use a little bit of pressure underwater here as we bring our raft back to shore. And then your next one is going to be the breaststroke. You're going to exhale out using your core. Wishoo. 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 Good. And then relax it. Let it go. Shaking out the body from the heels, the knees, the hips, the upper body. And then adding a few vowels, okay? Italian vowels, ah. First is ah, inhale up. Aha, aho, aho. Back to the other side, ahi, ahi, ahe, ahe, aha, aha, and aho, aho. Very good. Okay, shake it out again. Make sure there's no tension in the body, right? Now we're going to take our head rolls next. So bringing your chin to the chest and coming around to your right and back to the left. 1, 2, 3, and back to the other side, left to right. 1, 2, 3. Good. And now the shoulders, inhaling, arms out here like this, inhaling up, back, and down. Exhale down. Let's do one more of shoulder rolls, and then come back the opposite way. Back, up, forward, and down. 2, 3, and one more. 4. And relax the shoulders. And let's do some beautiful movement of the arms here, like we're moving through water. So a crawl stroke. And then a backstroke. 5, 6, and then a breaststroke. Use your core. Whoosh, whoosh, whishu, whoosh. Good, that's great. Now you're going to come down the body with your circles here. First, you're circling the arms forward. Forearms and wrists are connected to the shoulders here. 5, 6, we'll call that 6. Coming back now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now hip rolls. Forward, right, back, left. 2, 3. Stop there in the center. Forward, left, back, right. Place your palms here so that you know that the whole body is working together. Good. Shake it out. Now we're going to have the feet out in a V, and you're going to fold forward from the hips, flat back, take hold of the knees, and slide down them. Inhale back up only to this halfway point. Bring your palms out, flat back. Feel as if someone's pulling your hands, and then round the back and let go. Come back up again halfway. The knees are bent here. Come back this time, and now tap up the legs, down the legs. Down this arm, up it, across, down, up, and just relax any tension in the whole body by just, rubbing it. Rubbing the arms on the inside and the outside. And then brush it off as if you're brushing off dust on your body. Good. And then we're going to pick up a feather and let it go. And again. And to the other side. Don't forget to inhale and exhale. Good. All right. So now we're going to do our knee circles and our hip circles. Knee circles. First, fold forward from the hips. Take hold of your knees and forward to the right, back to the left. Your feet are together. Good. Now you're going to go forward and we're going to go left, back, right. Okay? Good. Now you're going to slide all the way down. Open the body out like this. Come back up. Backs of the palms together. Inhale for the fountain. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one more. Good. Let's tap coming back up. Okay. I think that's good. Now feet together coming into a spinal twist for prayer twist. Inhale. Come to the front of the foot and twist all the way around towards your right, all the way back to the center on the inhale, and then coming to the other side. So that's from yoga, and here's the way we do it in Qigong. Feet are a little bit more apart here. We're going to do the propeller. Inhale, spinal twist towards your right first. Inhale, twist. Inhale, center, twist. On your exhale. Good. Now bring it up higher. Inhale here. Exhale to twist. Back to center and let it go. Let's do several groundings. Inhale here to the heart. Exhale it down to the abdomen. Inhale up to the head. Exhale it down. Inhale it all the way up, slight back bend of the upper spine. Slowly exhale it down, very slowly. That's called relaxation response, when you have that slow exhale down. Let's bring it to the heart. Take it down to the abdomen. That's your middle dantian at the heart, or energy center. Now we bring it to the head and sink it down slowly. We can add groundings beyond the third dantian at the head by coming up to the trees. Expand the body. Inhale and sink it down slowly. I like to think that I'm moving from the third eye as far as my eyes. That keeps my head up. That's the middle of the forehead. Let's take it up, exhale it down again. Now we're going to move to the mountains. Inhale up. They're slightly higher than the trees, a lot higher. Inhale and sink it down slowly. And now bring it all the way up to the sky. Slight back bend of the upper spine. Inhale and sink it down slowly. Rest on globes of energy. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, sink and rise. Forward, back, weight shift. For T'ai Chi Chih, 19 movements and one pose. Last one. Everything will be in nines. Rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. Bring your feet into a V for bird flaps its wings. Inhale and release. Come to the front of the foot. The heels rise. One wrist circle when you get to the third. 2 more cycles of bird flaps its wings. Slow down. Rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. Bringing your feet out in a V into rider on horse position. Shift to your right to bring the left heel forward for around the platter in chest high water. Last one on your left. Shift to the left to bring your right heel forward. Around the platter. Last one on your right. Resting on globes of energy. Shift to your right to bring the left forward for around the platter variation, picking up a ball of energy at your left shoulder and letting it go opposite the heart. Last one on your left. Bring the foot back in, inhale, and sink it down, resting on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. Shifting to your left to bring the right heel forward for around the platter variation, picking up this ball of energy at your right shoulder and releasing its center. We're slowing down now. Last one on your right. Bring the right foot back in, inhale, and sink it down. Rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. And our next move is going to be bass drum. Breathe. Enjoy it. Last one on your left. Shift to your left to bring your right heel forward. Bass drum. Stand tall. Last one. Double ground it. Rest on globes of energy. Daughter on the mountaintop. Your left hand crosses here at the wrist, underneath the other hand. Climbing the mountain, daughter on the mountaintop. Two more. Bringing the left foot back, grounding it into the earth, resting on globes of energy, shifting to your left to bring the right heel forward and start again. Left hand still behind the right at the wrist. Two circles interlocking. As you come down off the top of the mountain, last one. Inhale, sink it down, rest on globes of energy. Daughter in the valley is next. Shift to the right, bring your left forward. Daughter in the valley. Notice how it makes a heart shape. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Feel the chi between the palms as they gather energy here on the inhale and release it on the exhale. Four more. Last one on your left. Sink it down. Shift to the left, bring your right heel forward. Daughter in the valley starts on top of the mountains and comes over both and through the center trail on the inhale. And then releases, making a heart shape. Seven more. Last one. Daughter on the mountaintop and daughter in the valley conclude their companion pieces. Rest on globes of energy as we move into carry the ball to the side, a side to side weight shift. Third group of three. Sink it down, wind up, and carry it the other way. Going back. Last group of three. Deep breath. Inhale to the heart. Exhale down. Bring it to the head, your third dantian or energy center, and send it down through both the following ones, the heart and lungs and the abdomen. Bring it up to the trees, opening and joy for them. Inhale, sink it down slowly in relaxation response. Take it up to the mountains, opening up higher, opening the chest. Inhale here and sink it all the way down to rest on globes of energy at the low dantian. And now we will start doing push, pull. Shift to your right, bring your left forward. Push with the heel of the hand out, let the fingertips come up and bring it back to the heart on the inhale. Ready, go. We follow the Qigong principles of circling, moving from the center with slowness and awareness. As we exhale down, come up here and inhale back to the heart, the connecting of heart and mind and body. Four more on your left side of push, pull. Sometimes called giving and receiving energy. Exhale out, inhale back to your heart, and you'll feel it. Sink it down. Shift to your left to bring the right forward for push, pull. Giving and receiving energy in a circle. It comes back to you and you send it out again. Feel your weight shift. The gliding through the center, the release of the back heel, the release of the front toe. And two more now. Inhale back the right leg. Sink it into the ground. Push-pull is followed by pulling in the energy from the farthest star in the universe. Shift to your right, bring your left heel forward. Notice how the back foot is at a 45-degree angle. And now we come to pulling in the energy from the farthest star in the universe, which also contains a bit of really seeing a vision here, perhaps of yourself looking at the most distant star when it comes out and you can see it and it's beautiful out. What does that feel like? Bring in a wish for that star. Four more on your left side. Don't forget to breathe. Last one. Bring in the left foot. Inhale, sink it down. Shift towards your left to bring the right heel forward. Pulling in the energy from the farthest star. Stand tall. Feel it. Smile it. It feels good. Even as a vision. And last one on your right. Inhale and sink it into the ground. Rest on globes of energy and resistance to gravity. And now we have the beautiful practice of this one, bringing the left hand under and moving left. Your left hand is the invite hand. It's pulling taffy, basic taffy, and the taffy's between the palms when they cross. Take your time. Basic taffy pulling is just this feeling that the palms cross here with a weight shift. It's very, very slow. Wind up. Pull the taffy. When it feels like it's released, bring in the foot. and go back again, basic taffy. It's sticky in the middle, which is why it's called taffy. One more, moving it back to the left and bringing in your right foot, resting on globes of energy, resting in resistance to gravity. Our first variation will start now. Your left hand's going to come under. You're going to keep the right hip on the ground. And this is anchor taffy. Open it and sink. And now bring it to the left. Your underneath hand is called the invite hand in Qigong. Now your right leg comes forward. You open it out, square the hips, sink, and bring it towards your right. Anchor taffy has this L shape to it. A forward shift followed by a side shift. Open the hips, ground it, and now bring it back to the left. And sink it down, resting on globes of energy. Once more, resisting gravity. And our next move of the taffies, this is the second variation, is called circles taffy, and it has a lot of sinking and rising. Enjoy it. Left hand under. Pull the energy apart. There's your taffy. Right hand under. Pull it across. Wait till you feel it in your back toe and then bring the foot in. So much fun. This is bringing it to the right. Right hand's underneath. Your invite hand. Sink it. And now take it back to the left. Left hand under will bring it under the elbow there and back over here. When you feel that toe has gotten the chi out there, bring it in and sink it down. Let's double ground that one as we move into our next and last taffy variation. And take it to the head. And sink it down slowly. Beautiful. Are you ready for perpetual motion taffy? I think I am. I'm sure you are too. Here we go. It uses the heel step. Bring up the knee, bring down the heel first. Feel the taffy pull apart here as your right hand comes under, and then your left hand comes under, and you bring the heel down, and you bring the other heel down, and you wait for the energy to hit the toe, and then you pull it in. And you can do this one as long as you like. It's perpetual motion taffy with heel step. And last one here. Inhale and exhale. Rest on globes of energy. Working the pulley is next. Your right hand will be underneath the hip. Your left hand will be here. And here we go. Left foot comes forward. It's a diagonal cross. Be sure toe, knee, hip, all of them are in concert here. So they move together. You'll have to slide on the back ball of the foot and slide on the front heel as you make this diagonal cross. And this is the exhale here. And this is the inhale back here. And the other hand is the partner hand as you start with your left. Last one on your left side. Inhale, sink it down. Now your right hand will come forward and the left hand will be underneath the hip. It's sort of a swim move here. So bringing your right heel forward and prepare to make a diagonal cross. Ready? Exhale from the right, and this hand moves out first, just from the shoulder. And then it moves back, inhaling here, inhaling the hip back. The breath always dictates where we're going to go with this. So that's the exhale. Here's the inhale. And the other hand, your left hand, is just following the pattern. It's kind of a combination of the crawl stroke and the breaststroke. Or the, not really that. It's a combination of the crawl stroke and the side stroke. But maybe there's a little breaststroke in it because there is a sense of exhaling forward. And just notice how the feet follow the hips. It's still beautiful. Good, we'll finish this one. Working the pulley. Draw the leg back, inhale, sink it down. Bring it to the heart, inhale. Sinking it down. As we move into light at the top of the head, light at the temple, feet in a V. Inhale here. Rest. Bring it up to the crown of the head, right at the back of the skull, and sink and rise 3 times. Light at the top of the head. Circle the palms. Hold the energy. Sink and rise. Let it go. Out into the earth and back to your heart with your left hand on top. It's the heart hand. Inhale and sink it down. Bring it to your temples. Light at the temple, feet in a V. Sink and rise. Circle the energy of yin and yang, all the opposites. Out 6 times. Inhale. Sink and rise and let it go. Your light is from your temple. Left hand on top. Inhale to the heart and exhale it down. As we come into joyous breath, feet in a V. Inhale up. Big breath here. You're going to come down 4 times. On the third one, you'll bring the heels down. Ready? Come to the front of the foot. Inhale up. You can do if you like. And the last one. And make it joyous. Inhale. And slowly sink it down with that smile on your face still. As we come to this beautiful move, passing clouds, brush the elbow, and you'll feel a little bit of a figure 8 here as you move side to side and a little bit back and forward. And as the mirror hand passes up here, we don't follow it. We just look straight ahead with hope for the future, generosity, a feeling of community, and appreciation for our beautiful universe. And the passing clouds go by. We come back to rest. Inhale here. And we come to our 6 healing sounds, which are ho for the heart, hu for the spleen, su for the liver, sh for the lungs, shi for the triple heater, and chui for the kidneys. Chui. Your right hand. Sh, sh, chui. 5 chuis. Sh, 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 chui, 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 chui. Mixing the energy of yin and yang, all the opposites. Coming into cosmic consciousness pose, your right heel is on your left heel is on your right ankle bone. Bringing your left hand close to the heart and looking through the window of eternity and over it. Interlacing the fingers in joy for this beautiful practice. And exhaling down. And in gratitude, we all greet each other. Thank you for your practice today.